Hi guys everyone. I fair expect all living beings who live close to me and far from me and who live down me and who live over of me, who live my right, who live my left or who live my behind or my front. I want to expect all living beings. I want happy all living beings. I want safe and secure all living beings. I want all living beings free from of all kind of misery, sufferings, stress, depressions, sadness, emotional pains, same as like me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys. I just practice this 10 minutes because you can try if you're first beginner from your home 5 minutes or 10 minutes whatever. But if size your comfortable position, what kind of position you able to sit longer. I can sit these positions almost hours, 2 hours, 3 hours if I want. But mostly I try always concentrate mind and I have time. Mostly evening or morning after wake up and I take little bit clean my face or teeth and then washroom whatever I use, then I start meditates. And then evening also same when I have time before go bed and I try and up. And mostly weekend when I have time I try. This thing make me fresh, mentally fresh, physically fresh, and give me energy in a stress-free life, depression-free life, and simple happy life. But one thing I have request, if you guys follow this method, it's really good. When you start meditations, this is natural things. This is not a prayer, nothings. Means we knowing, unknowing, non-unknowns, we make so many mistakes. We kill beings, we hurt beings, right? You have to be little bit humble your minds. Means if I hurt or kills any beings, knowing, unknowings, I am apologize or I'm so sorry for that all beings. I apologize. You just say yourselves apologize because it's the all beings part of natures. You also being part of natures. You hurting the natures, abusing natures or killing natures, right? My body is part of nature, your body is part of nature, or any being is part of nature. You have to respect natures. This is naturals, neutrals things. When you want to find neutral energy from your own selves, you have to respect natures. That's why you must apologize or feel sorry. So sorry, I'm sorry, all. Please forgive me. Forgive me, natures, or all beings, living beings, if I hurt anyone, knowing, unknowings. I apologize, you all. I'm so sorry, you all. Once. And second things, we must respect all living beings, small, bigs, what kind of any beings. Respect all living beings. This living beings part of natures. And who is first I say, leave you close or leave you far away, or leave you up or leave you down, or leave you straight, leave you left, leave you front, leave you backs. All living beings be happy, be peaceful, be secure, and all living beings I wish free from all kind of misery, sufferings, emotionals, pains. And then third things, our body. There is your hairs. This is when you are children. These hairs, this can be different. It's very soft and very sealed. These hairs. Now this hair gets stronger, and this hair going to be brown to some be brown, can be white, and can be gray color, and then it's can be dropped automatically, right? And same your all hair like that. And skin, when you were young, your skin was shining, and when you day by day after old, your skin no more shiny anymore. It's going to be soft, a little bit loose, and your body also when you go young, you feel energy. After you go adults and after olds, your body you lose energy, everything. When you're young, you can eat anything, you can digest. When you go old, you cannot digest anything, you cannot eat anything because your body capacity to digest this is going to be weeks. And this is nature's things. Just you need to know they are all body. There are so many things: skin, hairs, nails, teeth, bones, insect, and blood. And they are all things inside kidney, livers, and heart. So many things like it. It's called science. Maybe give you a little more details. It's called 32 part of body, and this is going to include your body, human or man, these things. And then there is no you and me. This is one body. This body defending each other, mind and body, two things. Okay, and then you need to know, and there are nothing's permanent, always changing, right? And then second, your grandma die, and my grandma die, or dad side die. So many relative or community peoples, countries, older people was die, and now dying. Fish are going to be dying, and all living beings have to die one day. I have to die one day. This is truth, natural. There's nobody can make stop this. Cannot stop this. Is natural, right? This fourth thing make you humble and simple mentally. That's not a race thing, or it's not a poor thing. This is natural things. This thing make you minds very fresh and humbles and neutrals. It is give you to your ignorance and concentrate your minds and focus your minds awareness or observes to energy to observations. Just stay present. I know you meditate. People close eye and thinking, or something close eye. People worry, upset, sadness, or things. It can be sexual, non-sexual. It can be business, non-business. It can be compromise, non-compromise. It can be anything. Just observe your minds, what's going on right now, present moment. That's it. And this is very powerful, and you observe your body, what is going on. I always talk this thing. These things, this is natural thing. This is truth, right? There is not a nature. This is not a material thing. This is not a roboting thing, or this is not any computerized things. It is not a technological thing. Nothing. This is natural thing. Just you need to know nature, observe truth, what's going on, reals. And this thing we don't know. That's why all suffering, misery, horrible, angry, angered, emotionals, or deletions, or angry, or I don't know, desires or ignorance, all kind happen because of ignorance. You don't know ourselves, our mind and body. That's why we make all problems. We create ourselves for our problem. Nobody create for us. I create my problem. You create your problem. Nobody create us there. Where you start, we have to end there. You have to find ends by kill ignorance. But nobody can find your start. You have to find your starting things. You can end there. Nobody can else. And everything is your own. Yourself have to do it. That's why you don't need to be afraid or something, or someone live undertakes nothing. Just you love nature, respect natures. You must respect, care natures, and love the natures, knowing the nature, learning the natures. Because my mind and my body is part of the natures. I'm not out of natures. You're not an out of the natures. You need to know neutral things. Today, like scientific thing or whatever, they're making so many creations, material things for protecting living beings, or longer living beings, healthy living beings, happy living beings, peaceful. But these things is very temporary, very unpermanent. It's not a permanent. If you want a permanent happiness and peace, joy, you need to where you start, you need to know you are starting. Then only you can know you are starting when you are mindfulness, observes yourselves, awareness yourselves. Then you know what this can be. You can this is happen, and it is must be possible. You be enlightened yourselves, or you can be kill your all ignorance into lighting yourselves. You know the truth reality was reals.